Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my amazing viewers on this amazing channel. Today, the Dallas Cowboys will be traveling to Southern California in the 213 and the 310 in Inglewood, a suburb of Los Angeles, at the state-of-the-art brand new stadium which just opened up this summer, SoFi Stadium, which the Los Angeles Chargers are the other tenant, by the way. And this is not the only stadium to have two teams sharing MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, with the New York Giants and Jets, or the other stadium that has two teams sharing the stadium, which is really cool. So the Rams and Chargers are the first LA professional sports teams to make it to Inglewood since in 21 years, when the Los Angeles Lakers left the Forum in 1999, which is still there, by the way, in case if you're wondering. So they made it to Staples Center, which is also home of the LA Clippers. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Wow, here we are at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, where the Los Angeles Rams will be coming out of the tunnel to battle off against the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And I chose this matchup because this was the very first matchup at SoFi where the Cowboys and the Rams battled each other off, and the Rams won it 13-10 on September 13th of this year. Okay, now it's kickoff time. The Los Angeles Rams are ready to return to kickoff while the Dallas Cowboys kick it off. And Jalen Ramsey, the secondary that formerly played with the Jacksonville Jaguars, will be ready to return this out down at the 24s where he will be stopped. And we see Jared Goff, the University of California product, stepping onto the field for the first time today. So this is 1st and 10. And he's going to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete there. So this will be 2nd and 10 now from the 24 here in Inglewood, California. So now he's going to run the ball with Malcolm Brown, and he gets stopped at the 28. All right, it's 4th and 16 now, and we're at the 17. So we're the Dallas Cowboys, so we get to return a punt with Amari Cooper, the former Oakland Raiders wide receiver. He's ready to return this out, and he's likely going to get stopped at the 40. And we see Dak Prescott, the Mississippi State product, stepping onto the field for the first time for this Dallas Cowboys offense. We got Ezekiel Elliott, the Ohio State product, is ready to run this out. And he gains about 13 yards on that play, so he gets stopped at the 27. So this will be 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. And this will still be 1st and 10 regardless. So we're hoping to get it into the end zone for a touchdown for at least 6 points. And Amari Cooper runs it, catches it, runs it in. Touchdown Cowboys, first receiving touchdown of the game. And the Dallas Cowboys lead it 7-0. Here at SoFi Stadium. Alright, now it's 3rd and 19 from the 18 here in Inglewood. And now he's going to run it, and he gets sacked by Jalen Smith, which will be his first one of the game. As the Dallas Cowboys still lead at 7-0 here in Inglewood, California. They have 3 sacks in this game so far, which is impressive by this defense. What we could see from him is possibly a pick six or a fumble recovery for a touchdown. And there he goes, Amari Cooper returning it all the way to the end zone. Does a front flip to prove it, to get his touchdown, 55-yard touchdown there. This will be his 2nd touchdown of the game. And a first punt return, kickoff return for a touchdown, which is really awesome. And we might just show you the replay here. So this is the replay shown here, and Amari Cooper has the possession of the football. He just does it in that zigzag method, as I call it. So he runs one way, the other way, gets it in, does a front flip, touchdown. We're going to take a break. All right, 36 seconds left before this first quarter is over. And the LA Rams are thinking about throwing the football here. And that will be an incomplete pass. 1 for 3 there, 12 yards. So this will be 4th and 29 for the LA Rams. And they will be forced to punt. And the Dallas Cowboys will be ready to return the punt with Amari Cooper. So now Amari Cooper, he's going to be ready to return this out. Gets stopped at the 44-yard line with only 16 seconds to go here in Inglewood to end this first quarter. So now, 1st and 10. So the primary on this play is Jalen Smith. So I'm going to throw it to him. That is going to be an incomplete pass there. So now I'm thinking we're going to use the stick play. And I'm thinking, who could be my primary receiver just for this play only? Who should I throw the ball to? And it's Amari Cooper. We're going to take our second time out of the football game. And I'm saving mine until the second quarter. So we only got 4 seconds left. And do you think we can make it in? The answer is going to be no. But this will be the end of the quarter as the Dallas Cowboys take the lead 14-0 here at Inglewood, California. So now we're going to use a running play so that we can at least get a touchdown and take this lead possibly even further. And it will now be 21-0 if we score a touchdown on this play. And we get it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his first rushing touchdown of the game. And they will take the lead 21-0 here in the 2-1-3 and the 3-1-0. All right, now it's 3rd and long here for this LA Rams. So they're going to throw the ball to Malcolm Brown. And they get a first down. So they're trying to aim their way forward to scoring their first points of the game. So 1st and 10 for the Los Angeles Rams on offense. So now, and they get sacked. Oh, Tyrone Crawford gets an INT there. There's a fumble, recovers, front flip, touchdown, Cowboys. As it's now going to be 28-0 here in SoFi Stadium near Los Angeles, near Hollywood. And Robert Woods and the Los Angeles Rams get their first touchdown of the game. And Dallas Cowboys are still leading by 21 there, so they're still winning. Robert Woods gets his touchdown reception, and it will now be 28-7. We'll see you guys when we have the ball. All right, now it is kickoff time after the LA Rams scored their first touchdown of the game. Amari Cooper is looking forward to doing another incredible kickoff. Oh, he's going to run it, and he gets stopped at the 44 there. I thought I had high hopes at first for him to get that touchdown, but apparently it will not be one. But we got lots of first downs to cover, and now we got Ezekiel Elliott, a running back. Gains only 6 yards though, so this will be 2nd and 5 for Dallas, and then there comes 2 minutes. All right, now it's 3rd and 2 for the Dallas Cowboys as they are on offense. So now they're thinking it's going to be a running play here, and he gets sacked, and Los Angeles takes their final timeout at SoFi Stadium for the first half of the game. So now this is going to be 4th and 10. So we're going to fake this punt. We're going to do a fake punt. Hopefully this can work. And it is an incomplete pass. So the Los Angeles Rams take possession of the football. So our 4th down conversion did not work successfully. And this will be a 1st and 10. And this will be at the 44. So now Jared Goff is trying to find a way just to get it into the first down line. There he goes, gets a first down at the 21 for a rush of 23 yards. That is pretty incredible there. I mean, Lamar Jackson can run 2 times more yards than Jared Goff would. And Cooper Kupp is getting a first down there, and they are at the red zone, possibly to wrap this first half up. They're trying to get they're trying to get another touchdown so that they can be trailed by halfway. So now he's gonna run it, thinking about passing it to Cooper Kupp, and we're gonna take our final timeout of the half. So it's now 28-7 here. So we're gonna try to think of our game plan on defense, and they're just gonna go with a field goal. I don't blame them. I mean, it's 2nd and 1. I really wouldn't do a field goal on this play, and we'll see you guys at the second half. All right, it is second half already, and now the Dallas Cowboys will be ready to return the kickoff here with Amari Cooper. And hopefully he could get this into a touchdown. Maybe not, but we still got lots of opportunities to do kickoff returns when LA scores. Now we're going to use Ezekiel Elliott as our primary running back, which he already is. And I'm going to hand the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott, and lost 4 yards there. So now we're going to try to gain more yards, not lose any more yards, because that won't be a good record, having at least 24 yards or so. 3rd and 8 now for Dallas, as they have possession of the football still. But we could possibly get a first down. Incomplete pass, so this will be 4th down, and I am not going to punt, because I am doing it the Keith Fustas way. 4th down, we do not punt unless if we really have to. So I'm going to throw the ball deep, and then and we do get a first down there. That was a pretty cool, unique way to start off. This was a pretty unique way just to get a reception, convert on 4th down, and make the first downs count. So I'm going to think about throwing it to Jalen Smith, and it's incomplete. And this will be Amari Cooper for the Dallas Cowboys. Will be ready to catch the football. So this will be 2nd and 10. We're going to run this in with Dak Prescott. Gets a first down at the 18. We're in the red zone already, which is good because that's where we really need to be. And that's where we want our football team to stand out. The Dallas Cowboys are America's team. But that's necessarily true, though. I'd also say the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Jalen Smith does not make a reception. 2nd and 10 still, because I am not giving up until Jalen Smith gets a touchdown here. He wants to at least have 1 touchdown in each Cowboys game, and he gets not a touchdown? What? 3rd and 10 from the 18, so now I'm thinking 3rd and 10 now from the 18, so I'm going to think, all right, now I'm going to throw it to Jalen Smith and gets a touchdown, and the Dallas Cowboys lead it 35-10. First receiving touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys as they lead this by 25 points here at SoFi Stadium in the 3-1-0 and 2-1-3. And Jalen Ramsey gets a kickoff return for a touchdown, 103 yards, so we will show you a replay on that, just like the one on Amari Cooper for that punt return for a touchdown. So we'll show you the replay here in just a moment. All right, it is kickoff time here in Inglewood, a suburb of Los Angeles. And now we see Jalen Ramsey doing that zigzag method, trying to be avoided, tackled, and then just score a touchdown. And he does it, runs it into the end zone, and it will now be 35-17 here in Los Angeles near the LAX International Airport. All right, it is kickoff time here in Inglewood, California, home of the Los Angeles Rams and Chargers, and we see Amari Cooper returning here, gets stopped at the 36. So this will be a 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. So we're going to use some inside zone with some Ezekiel Elliott, the Ohio State product, which, by the way, Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott were rookies when they were on the same team back in 2016. But they fell to the Green Bay Packers in divisional round of playoffs. I honestly wanted it to be Cowboys Steelers rivalry like it is in most Super Bowls, but turns out it wasn't. Like, I feel like I should dream of that almost every year, and he gets stopped at the 45, so this will now be 2nd and 8. So now we're going to hand the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott. Okay, it is 4th and 5 from the 42 here in Inglewood, California. So we're ready to throw the football. And I'm thinking, oh, it's intercepted on that play. So definitely the Rams have possession of the football. So now Chris Jones made a big mistake on that INT there. So both teams have at least one turnover in this football game here in suburban Los Angeles, near Hollywood, home of the famous stars. The stars on the sidewalk, which makes it really unique in my opinion, despite never been to LA, which I'd love to live there someday. Now it's 2nd and 9 now, and he's going to throw the ball. Malcolm Brown is going to, does he get a first down at least? They're going to say yes, he will get a first down. And this is the beginning of the 4th quarter, so they're trying to aim forward to scoring another touchdown so that they don't get trailed by a whole lot of points. So the Rams, he's going to run it down at the 39, so this will be 1st and 10 for the Los Angeles Rams. So we're going to use the cover 4 drop here in here in Inglewood. So now, and Robert Woods gets a reception, gets stopped at the 26. Jared Goff runs it into the end zone for a touchdown. And now this is going to be a 35-23 lead. They're going to try a 2-point conversion. If that counts, they will be trailing by 10. The LA Rams make it successfully for 2 points, and it's now going to be 35-25. So that will be 60 points in all for this football game here, and they're going to do the onside kick. So now Dallas will be ready to return. So they're ready to return, get stopped at the 47, and this will be 1st and 10 for Dallas. So we're going to use the HB stretch here with Ezekiel Elliott. He still has possession. They're going to have possession of the football. Hopefully, he'll gain more yards. And he lost only like 2 yards, I'd supposedly say. 35-25. We're going to use the HB drive here in Inglewood. So now he's going to run the ball, and he's going to get stopped at the 49. Only gains about 2 yards. They're just taking all their timeouts so that really they're taking, so LA has taken all their timeouts, and now Dallas is not going to take any timeouts because we know how to play the game seriously. And 12 rushes, 69 yards, and a touchdown. So he's hoping to get at least over 100 yards in this football game. Possibly, if not, I'd say about at least 90, 92 yards at most is pretty fair. And Ezekiel Elliott gets it into the end zone, touchdown Cowboys, and it will be a 41-25. We're going to try a 2-point conversion here. And if that don't work, we can always do a 2-point safety just to make it up for that. So we're going to do a 2-point conversion, and we'll see you guys when we have the ball. All right, and the Dallas Cowboys get a 2-point conversion. So both teams in this 4th quarter had scored at least one 2-point conversion in this football game. So now Dallas, it will be 43-25 here in The 2-1-3 and the 3-1-0. All right, now it's 2nd and 18 for the LA Rams, and in 3 seconds, the Dallas Cowboys will be your winners of this episode. So they're just making one final snap. Oh, we could have got it intercepted, but sadly it wasn't. So the Dallas Cowboys are your winners on the road in Los Angeles / Inglewood, California, near Hollywood. So the final score is 43-25 here at Inglewood. The Dallas Cowboys are your winners of this episode. All I want to say is thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great Tuesday afternoon / evening, everybody.